Hey everybody, I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Allison. Welcome to our channel.
Welcome to Quick Bites. So today for Quick Bites, we are talking about
Time and elapsed time.
at that, which is a pretty complicated process that we definitely can use a manipulative for when we're just trying to conceptualize and understand time.
Such an abstract concept that I think for a lot of us is still very swirly and abstract.
Right, exactly. So we are, every single band, elementary, intermediate, middle, and high, has lessons related to time. So in elementary and intermediate, you start with just the basic conceptualization of time. So I get up during this time. We're kind of matching the words to the clock. So the interactive lessons on here are really, really great and beneficial, but also in intermediate, you start to get into a little bit more elapsed time. But for all of our lessons of time, the math kit has this wonderful clock that we can take our dry erase marker and we can say at 10 o'clock, oh, that's the word 10, let me write 10 o'clock, modeling that 00 means o'clock, Jerry gets dressed to go to the beach. And so then we can all take turns using the manipulative with the clock to find that 10 o'clock. So we're matching the analog clock to the digital time, coming up here, taking the turn to answer the question, and that's a really, really basic task, right?
Yeah.
There's some number matching, there's some read the word, identify it as a number, but some of those skills really do lay the foundation for time.
Yeah.
Also, if you think about like your class as you're setting it up at the beginning of the year, consider putting time into your schedule.
Yeah, and you can do both an analog and a digital clock. Also consider, we're talking about the math kit, we're talking about the math standards that are in N2Y, but time is also great when you're doing things throughout your day, like calendar.
Absolutely.
Or
when
just
recess.
going through your schedule each day. Now it's this time and we're doing this. So don't limit it to just your math lessons.
Right, across the whole day.
Yeah, because time is important.
So then we get over to the lessons that actually look at elapsed time, and a lot of them will give you some scenarios and then give you this kind of number line to be able to figure it out. Well, that number line is great, but that's not necessarily generalizable to the actual clock, which is where we want to bring that clock back in. And so it's not probably sure how long it will take me to the Marine Center. The bus leaves at 8:30. So if it takes 30 minutes to get there, what time will he arrive? So we've got to find, it's a couple multi-step problems, right? We've got to find 8:30 on our clock. So counting by fives, that's a skill we've got to learn and practice.
Some skip counting.
Right, and it does have at the top of the clock, it has those 5-minute increments.
Oh, yeah.
So that makes it a little easier, and they're color coded. So you
Yes.
have the blue for the minutes, and that has your fives, and then the kind of pinkish red color for your hour. So we're gonna do our 8:30, which is our starting time. I'm gonna write it on here. Look at how easy that erased, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna write it. And then we can model using our number line, but also doing it on the clock.
Yeah, so you can have it set to the time and they have to write in the digital time. 30.
Right, and then this part isn't the only part that's dry erase, so if I really needed to like draw it on here, I could do that as well to visualize that 30 minutes to get all the way up to 9 o'clock.
Yeah, but you could definitely jump and skip count all the way around and use
count by
your
fives.
markers. Yeah.
We're gonna count to 30 by fives, doing all of that. I love that. And then just to show you, like it continues to get even more and more advanced as we go along. So it gives you actual worksheets where you're manipulating it. And so that's a great thing to go ahead and manipulate it on the clock, do it on your worksheet, and then go ahead and answer the questions. So it continues to build on every single year.
Yeah.
So elementary, don't forget about time, because by middle school, high school, we're really gonna need those skills and that foundation built.
Yeah. Well, and for life skills, again, time is such a huge life skill. If you need to be at work at this time, if the bus leaves at this time.
What time do I have to wake up?
Yeah, what time do I need to leave my house to walk to the bus stop? All of those things are huge as we move into adulthood.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great to really set them up with a great foundation, and we have some great resources to do that.
Yep, starting with your clock. So it's time to go do time. Hope
Don't
you enjoyed
forget-
our quick bite.
Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on our next Quick Bites.
Bye, guys.